Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So the August stats are in.
What are we covering off? Oral?
Oro-Medonte.
Yeah, we haven't done one in that area in a while. So we got some requests to do that area. So we've kind of expanded our areas, we'll say, which is good.
Yeah. A
Good.
lot of people from Barrie or even in the New Market, York region area,
Yeah.
are looking to kind of get out of the subdivision mode.
Hmm.
And really you need like Oro, Springwater, those kind of areas if you don't want to end up past Aurelia. And people that are coming from that area can still be in Oro, Springwater, Minising, Midhurst, and not have an hour drive.
I'm not even close.
But if
No.
they get to Midland or Aurelia or Midland, like they're over an hour.
Yeah, depending where they're working, yes, for sure. And we kind of, we go through sales. We're going to go through some active listings, kind of price ranges we can see in the community and where the sales are and where they are from last year. So I think it's some good information for people looking at that area as an option.
And Oro is a lot cheaper than Springwater. So if you
Yeah.
want a cheaper option,
Yes. What are the taxes? How much are they cheaper than
yeah,
yeah, I figured that too.
hold
Okay.
on.
Show it up.
Okay. Yeah, they are cheaper, but we'll pull up some listings and we'll show.
Yeah, okay.
But look at this, Mark. 16 sales last year, 23 this year, 30% increase.
Wow. Wow.
What do you think of those apples?
Well, it's good. It's really good. What's yeah,
And the
it's
actives, 119
yep.
last year, 172 now, up 31%.
And we're seeing that in the area, right? We're seeing berries up about 35%. Innisfil was 25. What was Springwater? 22 or something like that. So double digit increases in inventory and listings compared to last year.
25 Springwater was.
Right. So there's a lot of competition out there, right? There's a lot of listings and we're going to see more, right? We're
Mm-hmm.
going to see more coming up as we kind of progress through the fall market. So, you
But it
know,
is the average prices are a lot higher than the Barrie Innisfil.
right. Because you got a good mix of areas in there and locations, right? You got some waterfront mixed in there. You got some real nice subdivisions with big
Yeah,
lots,
farms.
farms. There's a real big mixture out there, right? So, and it's kind of good that we're covering these areas off and giving people some ideas what's going on. But looking at the areas that we've done over the 2-year period, we're seeing a lot of pricing issues in the market. So I'm sure we're going to see them here as well.
Yes. So here's the breakdown between 4 and 5, 2 sales, 4 active.
Yeah, it's
5 and
nice.
6, 2 sales, 5 active. 6 to 7, 1 sale, 10 active. 7 to 8, 3 sales, 15 active. 8 to 9, 2 sales, 10 active. And 9 to a million, 2 sales, 11 active. The bulk is over $1 million. And there was 10 sales there.
So 10%. So 10% of the market selling over $1 million in that community, and that's where 90, well, not 90, but let's call it 75% maybe of the inventory sits.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So do you want to see?
Yeah, I want to see some of the inventory. And I think we should just focus in the $1 million range. Forget the other ones, because that's the bulk of the market.
Yeah.
So, we'll cover off some, we'll look at some days on market, we'll pull out some histories, give people some ideas.
You can actually get waterfront in Oro and have cheap taxes too.
Uh-huh. It's a nice waterfront. I think it's nice areas over there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the areas that it covers, right? Got
Mm-hmm.
Hawkstone, Shady.
Shanty Bay.
Mhm.
But look at this, Mark. This is just to show people. You know how people always call you and they say, I'd like to just buy land and build a house myself.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. This lot at 9 Caldwell Drive in Shanty Bay, Mark, is vacant land.
yeah. Good the price.
688.
Right. What's the house doing on it?
This is just to show what you could do there.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So time you get a shovel in the ground, you get all the permits, you get the development fees, you're couple hundred K, so nine
At
50
least.
before you get going.
Now, I do want to show, these ones are in Sugarbush. Well,
Yeah.
Moonstone.
Go over the square footage and days on market and go through pictures last. So
Okay, two plus one bed,
yeah,
between 1,115 square feet. Days on market, 266.
a few days, not many, just a few.
History, no.
We got
Since,
one. Yeah.
well, they tried last year and then they relisted in December at 724.
Yeah.
But it's very close to the ski hill.
Yeah, I just don't like that area. I like Horseshoe area. I don't love Sugarbush. It just doesn't do much for
Well,
me.
no, they're saying this is Hawkstone.
Oh, really?
No, sorry, Moonstone.
Okay. Okay.
I think these little houses in here are pretty cute. They're like ski chalets almost, you know?
Yeah. Well, obviously the market doesn't perceive it as that because it'd be sold by now.
$699.
I like the winter pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're in September, I think.
It's okay. It's almost winter again.
That's true. That's true.
Why change them now?
Keep them.
Well, they did change the first one.
Yeah, well, that's spring. Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you, there is that little pocket in that area that is kind of cheaper. So what do you want to see? Horseshoe Valley?
Sure.
43 Landscape Drive. So this is a newer build, 1149, 4-bed, 3-bath. Says on the market 97 days. 3-car garage.
Right away, I'm not wowed. Right away. Like now I
It's
see
just
why.
standard. It's standard stuff, right?
Just
Vacant by the look of it.
several pictures, took them with an iPhone. Tell. Look at them with the glare. Look at the
Well,
shadows.
the other thing you notice is they have some in the dark, some in the light.
Well,
So this looks like it's in the day. That's
yeah.
at night.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you can see it's dark outside. And
Like
now
the
we're back into the day.
yeah. Well,
What builder does this?
I don't know. I know why it's sitting on the market. Spend a couple $100, get some right pictures. That's the first start and lower the price.
Even do some staging or something. I don't know.
It just gets missed.
Okay, so this is like an old, so this is 4,046 in taxes. 2+1 bed, 3-bath, 142 days on the market. 15 to 2,000 square feet. So it's like an estate lot, right? Dated in there.
Dated. It's very, very dated. So similar to prices in other areas where we've seen triple days of market. So obviously it's a price thing without us pulling up souls to compare. When we're seeing the average, again, I seem to say the average. When we're seeing 18 to 20, 21% of the inventory turnover on a monthly basis and the other 80% not. And every time we do these exercises of videos, we keep saying, oh my God, look at the price of that.
I mean, this is a nice lot.
I wouldn't know because the pictures really doesn't describe it very well. And most people looking at the pictures. That's a small.
It says yeah, but look at the thing. It says it's from a half acre to 1.99. But then they have it 66 by 71 in meters, I guess. That's meters.
That's meters.
So that's huge.
Not everybody wants that, right?
No, I know.
The pricing, again, there's a lot of product in the market. And we went through there, 10% of it's selling, 90% isn't. And see, we're seeing why. Some of it.
Okay, so let's look at how can you tell if these things are waterfront?
I have to probably scroll over, but look at the price points, I'm gonna tell you too. Right?
Yeah, but it's not, it's not saying. Okay, snowshoe trail, rural Oro-Medonte. This is kind of, I think this is kind of by the,
It's a nice subdivision up there.
yes, and it's 4,214 only for taxes, Mark.
Well, 3 days in market.
Nice bungalow.
Mhm.
It's nice, no?
Yeah, I don't mind at all. No, it's not bad
Got
property.
that built-in fridge, you see that?
Yeah, I like that. Looks nice.
Yeah. Gas range, double ovens. Hardwood throughout, even in the bedrooms.
Hmm.
The Browns are coming back in again, eh? Did you hear that?
Well, I don't like them, so I don't want to make a comment. I don't. I hate them. I think they just. I haven't seen too many Browns and too many listings. I still see the Grays. Nice property. I just pull the history on that and see what that puppy's been. See if it's been listed because
It's nice.
yeah, it's a nice home.
Says 3 days.
Yeah, we can't go by that. Oh, okay. So let's look at this. So they tried selling in 2022, in
For
June,
same price.
same price. Market kind of went down in March.
It expired, I guess, and then they relisted it.
It's
They went with a different agent too. Same price.
yeah,
It's only been 3 days.
yeah,
Like the difference here is we still have, see here, like this is kind of what I want to show people. When we were in Springwater, like all these 700 and 800 things, look at how many there is. There was none of that.
no. There's not.
There's
No,
not, right?
no.
So say Beach Road, 7 Beach Road, 710, 2 + 2 bedrooms. This is water. Oh gosh, is there a house?
Good to see this. There's no house in it before coming up. That's what you're buying. Yep.
So this is just water. It says 2 + 2 bedroom or 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what, is this a, okay. 724. Not far from water. I mean, for being 10 to 15 minutes away from Barrie,
Yeah.
you get a nice lot and it's not horrible inside.
No, it's okay. Well, the history is I love history.
Basement's done. Full bathroom downstairs. But big lot. What people also has to realize here too, you're on well and septic in most of these situations. And a lot of people in Toronto are afraid of that.
For sure.
Now, well water, you get tested normally, you put a UV system in it and it's fine. Since June, Mark.
It's a long time. It's a long time.
Yeah. Okay, I want to explain this a bit. So I've had a couple people ask me about wells and septics.
Okay.
So a well, to get a new well drilled in case if your well went dry or there was a huge issue, normally it's like between 10 and 15 grand. Okay, on average, normally.
Right.
You get your water tested, and if there's a problem with the water test, Mark, because that's a condition when we purchase that there's a water test if it's a well.
Right.
And it has to be potable water. Now, normally a bank wants 0 test, not always, but a lot of times. And if there is a problem, you put a UV system in and your problems are solved. The test is always clean. It keeps your water clean and you don't have a water bill.
Yeah. Well,
My,
that's, but
well, my sister's water and my nieces and stuff on wells is better than mine in the city.
yeah. Yeah.
Like I get rings around my toilets. I get like we get like it's shitty here.
Yeah, it's hard water.
A septic they say lasts for 40 to 50 years. And it's a 40, 50 grand fix. If
Yeah.
it has to be an above ground system and not below ground, it's actually more money. You
Right.
should get them pumped every 3 to 5 years, depending on how much you should have and how many people.
Right.
And I think it's $300 or $400 to get it pumped.
Yeah. In that
And you
range.
don't have a sewage charge. So when I was in Stroud for 17 years, I didn't get this big water sewage bill. And I moved down to Alcona with the kids, and all of a sudden I'm getting this bill. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh.
I didn't know you had to pay for it.
Yeah, you got spoiled. But again, a lot of people don't, aren't really aware of those systems when they move out to those, smaller communities like that.
They don't want them.
They don't want them. Then so that's part of it, right?
But it's nothing to be afraid of.
No, no, no. Done lots of business deals with those.
Well, around here it's normal, right?
Right. We're used to it, but city people coming up from city folks, they're not used to them. They don't know what they are.
No, they tell me if it has a well, like if it
Yeah.
has a well and septic, I don't want it. Now, even in Innisfil, around the 9th and 10th line, a lot of them have wells.
Mm-hmm. They
And
do.
in Lefroy, nobody has water
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's no water that goes down there.
Yeah.
Or Guilford.
Yeah. So
So I'm just telling people.
no, it's good.
Yeah,
What-
because I've had a lot of questions about that.
Yeah.
And what I was trying to do, Mark, here, just before we wrap it up, I wanted to try to find something on the water to see the taxes at Waterfront in Oro.
Key it in then. Maybe just key it in as waterfront. Make it easier.
Well, didn't it have this little thing here that shows water?
I'm just getting familiar with that new board, so I'm not really sure.
I thought there was like a little thing here with a little anchor,
I don't know.
which showed that it was waterfront.
Well,
Because, okay,
we've got Ridge Road. There's only 5 million.
549. Taxes are 14 grand, but you got 200 feet of frontage.
That's big. You know what the taxes would be like in Barrie for that price point? Oh,
25,000.
yeah, probably.
We just looked at a house, people, that was 2,500 square feet or so in Barrie. And I don't even think it had 50 or 60 feet of waterfront, and the taxes were, would I say 17,000?
It's crazy, eh?
Mm-hmm. Look at this boathouse thing, 2 docks. This actually isn't a bad price.
Mm. It's a big property.
It's it is a big property, Mark.
What's the frontage on there? You said 200 feet or something?
Yeah,
Big.
they have another house. They have a guest house. There's 2 houses here. You get Airbnb one.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of townships and municipalities cracking down on that thing too.
I think you can do it in Oro. And then
Yeah.
look at the garage. They have an apartment above the garage too.
Yeah.
You could have the whole damn family here, Mark.
A compound.
It
What-
is.
How many days on market?
33.
Pull up the history. Because that's hard sell, right? I mean, it's
That's
selected.
it.
Good. Well, I think we can wrap it up for Oro-Medonte. Yeah, I mean, it's new. We'll go deeper as we get to more familiarized with that community as we do in Barrie and Innisfil. We'll be, conversations will be more in depth, I think, as we progress through it and see. And we'll start to learn the inventory just as much as we do in this area.
Yes.
So Yeah,
Well, and the other thing in Oro-Medonte, unlike Innisfil, is there's not much there, right? Like okay, people, you can't run out and get a coffee at Timmy's in the morning.
it's not happening. That's not happening, right? Few that want to live out there a little bit. It's close to, you know, very close to Aurelia, close to things, but like I say, you're not zipping out going to the corner store. That's not happening.
They might have one little corner store in the area
Yeah.
that sells the basics,
Yeah, I agree.
but you're not getting pizza delivered to your house, Mark.
No, probably not.
Forget about
Or you're
Ubers.
paying more, or you're paying more.
Well, no, they don't even do it. So you know where my nephew and my sister live in Ramara? No food delivery, buddy.
Really, eh?
None. And they're
Well,
10 minutes from Aurelia and they cannot get a pizza delivered.
that sucks, eh? Okay, hit the subscribe button for more details on Oro-Medonte, and any questions, drop us a comment and subscribe for more information.
Perfect.
See ya.
See ya.